Many talents are better than one. This is a good way to sum up the Brazilian team during the 1970 World Cup, and God knows that Brazil knows a thing or two about talent. Seleção has always fielded teams with world-class players in every position. We think of 1998, 2006, or even recently with Neymar's Brazil. But here, we're going to talk about the best Brazilian team in history and probably the best national team of all time. Subscribe to Megafoot, the best of football in video. In 1970, the World Cup was held in Mexico. Eliminated in the group phase in 1966, despite being the holders of the title, the Brazilians must wash the affront. They arrived in Mexico with a complete armada: Jairzinho, Tostão, Rivelino, Carlos Alberto, Gerson, but above all, King Pelé. 29 years old, he arrived with a vengeance and wants to win his third World Cup. The Seleção are huge favourites. 12 wins, 42 goals scored, 8 conceded during the World Cup qualifying stages. At that time, Mario Zagallo, double world champion, was the coach of this team. He took over the team a few weeks before the start of the World Cup. Zagallo's first revolutionary idea was to make Tostão shine in the position of false number 9, a position that will supplement the player as well as all of his teammates. Brazil inherits a rather tough group. 3 European teams on the menu: Romania, Czechoslovakia, and above all, England, the reigning world champions. The Seleção won their first match 4-1 against Czechoslovakia and then met the Three Lions. A final before time. Brazil won the match 1-0 thanks to Jairzinho. But what will leave a lasting impression is the duel between Pelé and Gordon Banks, concluded with one of the most famous saves in football history. Finally, Brazil beats Romania 3-2 with a double from Pelé and another goal from Jairzinho. The Botafogo striker has already scored 4 goals in 3 games, and the least we can say is that he will not stop there. He will score in all 7 games played by Brazil, a performance never equaled today. The quarterfinals, Brazil faced Peru, a 100% South American duel with 2 teams who bet everything on the attack. The Seleção won 4-2 with a goal from Jairzinho again. In the semi-final, it was another 100% South American duel with Uruguay. A match won easily by Brazil and which will be marked as a brilliant gesture from King Pelé. Let's go to the final now. Brazil faced Italy and their defense-oriented game. If at halftime the score is 1-1, the second half will turn to the advantage of the Brazilians. They scored 2 goals before concluding the match with a demonstration of talent and collective strength. After a succession of passes and dribbles, Pelé set up his captain Carlos Alberto, who shot past the Italian goalkeeper. That's it. Brazil are world champions for the 3rd time in their history. Pelé wins his 3rd star while Zagallo becomes the first man to win the World Cup as a player and coach. 6 games, 6 wins, 19 goals scored and 7 conceded. This 1970 team will remain as one of the best teams of all time. Succeeding in combining so many individualities. To put them at the service of an ultra-solid collective remains exceptional. It was also the peak of Yoga Benito. In Mexico, the Seleção arrived prepared as never before, motivated to make up for the 1966 accident. The Brazilians spent 3 months in Mexico preparing for the tournament. They had special staff for the occasion. They also used NASA's knowledge to prepare the players. Brazil's victory in the World Cup will mark a turning point in the world of football. The opposition in style between Europeans and South Americans disappeared. Both continents put as much emphasis on physicality as on tactics and technique. But if this team has made such an impression, it was also for making Brazilians forget the military dictatorship in their country. During the competition, a whole country vibrated to the rhythm of the actions of Pelé and the others. Even today, the Brazil of 1970 is a reference and is often cited as the best team of all time. Proof that many talents are better than one, as Zagallo thought. What do you think of this team? Best Brazil ever had? Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, don't hesitate to talk about our channel around you, to like it and to share it. It helps us a lot to continue to create more content on football news. See you soon for a new video. Ciao!